Yo, yo, yo! You're now locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike, Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby.
Wagwan People's branded podcast. We're here with another podcast today. It is episode 9, and to the right of me, I have
Beatz.
I got my nigga over there,
Invin,
and my guy.
Damn! Wait, what the fuck was that? Invin, I'm back, baby.
Yeah, safe.
That's what I was doing. I was working on these gowns.
I think he's trying something new.
I was working on these gowns, baby.
Yeah, and it's Brightly. So Wagwan.
You don't always overdo it that he doesn't even get to say
Yeah, I
his name.
know. This is what the fuck was in.
Wait. Would you prefer overcooked chicken or undercooked chicken?
Anyway, I'm vegan.
What's going on though,
Listen,
people, man?
don't do this vegan convo, fam.
I'm gonna ask you lot again. What's going on?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Wagwan.
I'm good,
How's
man.
the weekend?
Stressing like nothing before, but you
Stressing
know.
like a stressor.
Exactly. I wish I had money, you know. If I had money, you feel I was stressed. I'll be on one beach right now.
Trust me, just backing it up on the dumper truck. Isn't it?
No!
What?
That is not what
Who
I'll be
says
doing.
that?
Man.
What the hell?
You know, he hasn't spoken in a while. He's just coming to
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
everything.
Just chat
Today,
shit.
I'm just gonna be.
You might have to cut.
He won't even put his foot up.
I'm just gonna be giving them.
Alright, cool. So
Nah, I'm happy to be here though, guys.
clearly, we can see that.
Yeah, trust me.
So what? Everyone's week was good and that.
So.
For Monday, obviously, this pod won't come out until Wednesday. But Monday,
It's in future news.
well, not future news because everybody would know. But
Oh,
we
yeah.
will be 2 days in of our new lockdown rules. Oh, not lockdown rules, but COVID rules.
Well, I heard, that all them bus lanes are going thingy.
Oh yeah, 24/7.
That is bullshit.
Is it?
You can't even park there no more.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dead.
24/7.
I didn't read the list because I don't know what bus lane is what.
It'll come up. There'll be signs by Monday.
No, but what I'm saying is they put a list out like we know what bus lane is what. So if I told you Shepherd's Bush bus lane, do you know which one that is?
The one that's on Shepherd's Bush.
Ah, you dickhead.
But yeah, and then there's the whole thing of no more gatherings over 6.
1, 2, 3.
It's
Okay,
weird.
well
yeah?
good.
It's weird.
We aight.
It's
we
weird
can still do
because-
podcast. Yeah.
Fam, it's no gatherings over 6, but like venues can still have events and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
If you sit in groups of 4 and 6.
Mm.
So like you can have an event with like 60 people, for example.
I don't know
yeah?
if it's thingy though.
Huh?
Is it actually like venues?
Yeah, so like outdoor
Oh, it's
venues
not
are saying
really
you can still have 60
not really
people
anything, is
there, or
it?
a pub you can have 40 people.
So
there.
basically, he's doing his bullshit again, isn't it?
It's dumb. It's dumb. It's
Well,
dumb.
Stay at home.
he's doing his nonsense
Go
again.
out,
Yeah.
but stay at home. But if you can, go out.
It's
you
tight,
lot's-
isn't it?
That's you lot's prime minister anyway.
I'm done.
But look at your own.
No, your one's doing good
my
things.
one's gigs.
His
so
one's doing-
I don't know what you lot talking
Wait, what?
No, I said my one.
My prime
Oh,
minister.
Gigs.
It's gigs.
I hear that. Talking the hardest.
Tell me.
Okay.
Bro,
I'm
I was
talking
about to
about
big
some
up the
Chinese
Ghanaian.
President. He's not a prime minister, is he?
Potato.
Two different
He's
things.
the guy in charge, isn't it? Yeah, he's doing
I
good
can't like
things.
Boris is not in charge of anything.
People are staying at home because of Boris.
even the words that he speaks, he's not even in charge of them.
Well, technically, he's in charge of England, isn't it? Yeah.
Who's in
The
charge of
guy-
England?
You see that thing on
You know-
social media that said, whatever job that you thought you shouldn't be applying for because you thought you was underqualified, just remember that Boris Johnson is the mayor.
Do you know what it's like?
There's no about qualification.
It's like if
said
if
mayor,
all the
though.
all the countries said like, oh, they're all in the classroom and they're like, present your work or present your prime minister or the person that rules your country. You're bringing Boris.
You know, idiot.
They're really enjoying it.
It's
Oh,
mad,
what a
like,
fucking shambles.
I used to work for him as well.
No, do you know what it looks like? Them guys, you know them guys that have like one part of their shirt tucked in and the other one tucked
Oh,
out.
I'm so done.
Just,
Nah, imagine Boris in school.
nah, he definitely got bullied.
Yeah, he couldn't come to my school.
100%.
Boris couldn't come to my school. How's then? Boris? Nah. There would be no mayor for you guys.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
that for
He would have been
free.
G'd up, man. What do you mean?
So this week, yeah,
Yes.
I saw something and I was flabbergasted.
Flabber.
Gusted.
Mad.
Crazy. So basically, I saw the breakdown of Dr. Dre's, I guess, ex-wife or ex-wife to be, her spouse support.
Okay.
So before we dig into this, I'm gonna basically, I got a breakdown of what it is, innit? Okay. Laundry and cleaning. 10 bags a month. 10 bags is £10,000. Obviously, in their
Can we
thing,
talk about
dollars.
them one by
Technically,
one,
not
please?
pounds.
Because
So
Let them do all of it.
and then
so-
we'll go one by one again after. Okay.
So it's laundry and cleaning, 10 grand a month. Clothes, 135 grand a month.
Period. Gotta clean them clothes.
Telephone, cell phone, 20,000 a month.
Who you calling?
Education,
That's what Bin Laden. Are you buying a new phone every day?
I don't care what tariff you're on. There's no tariff.
My
You're calling
goodness.
space.
Oh my goodness.
There's no tariff.
Hey! A man said 20 bags for phone.
let me finish. Education, 80,000. No, is that 80 or 60? Hold on. 60,000 a month for education. Entertainment, 900,000 a month.
Nearly $1 million.
Charitable contribution.
Did you work for the money? What the fuck?
Wait. You see, yeah?
You have to give your 10%.
Wait. Is she charging him of what charity she was doing?
Yeah.
Fuck off. What?
Mortgage,
Still going.
mortgage, 100 grand a month.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Your entertainment be more than your mortgage.
And then miscellaneous expenses.
How much is miscellaneous?
What's this?
There's no money
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It can just be whatever I wanted.
She's only got the 900k. She'll just take it from that and add to that. Wait. Do you know what, yeah? It sounds mad, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
But I actually understand the first two.
Laundry
The
and
laundry
cleaning.
and clothes.
Laundry key the 10k, I understand. And
Clothes,
I
135.
can understand because I don't know what I don't know what celebrity people buy and how they buy it. I can't understand whatever her Gucci, whatever Chanel, whatever
How
it's
do you
gonna
even
be.
clean that?
And it must be expensive to
to
clean.
But I can't lie. If you're using that much for clothes, yeah, that means you're not washing the old ones.
I
How
don't
do
know.
you know?
So you're telling me you're
135k a month.
and you're still
So
wearing the
when
old
you
ones.
close,
That means
you're
you're not
still
wearing the
washing-
old
And you're
ones.
still washing the
And you're still so that
But
means
how
the
do
washing
you
that you
know?
started last year. You're still washing now. Do you know why?
So
Think
you
about
gotta
it.
take
That means what you said to me, you left 1 month without buying clothes. That's a lie.
Do you know why the cleaning thing's nuts
She
as
bought
well?
new clothes every day.
That's why it's nuts. Have you ever seen a celebrity wear the same thing twice?
Mad. So the laundry doesn't even exist.
I just deeped
The
it.
laundry's
I
not
just
real.
deeped it.
And baby girl, they're renting now in Selfridges.
Renter!
You can't be a renter.
So those are the only two that I could understand. I can understand mortgage.
You can't. And education,
I can understand education.
not 8 bags, but
60K.
you never know. She
You
might
don't
have
know.
like PhD
You know why I
and
don't
them, man.
understand mortgage?
I don't know how many kids they have got.
No. They don't have no kids.
Oh, is
Clearly.
So what education?
Because 60 bags a month.
Because you didn't ask about the kids.
What do you mean?
In your list, there's no kids in the list.
There's no kids.
So who's getting educated?
Because
She
if-
is,
no,
isn't it?
but
She
you
might
gotta
wanna do a
think
master's
about
in
it.
that.
If there was kids, you would have said child support. And I
No,
swear,
child
that's
support
true.
separate. No, you
That's-
get that
no.
separate from this. This is marital
This
support.
is just spouse.
This is
Yeah.
This spouse is me.
so spouse is her.
Yeah, the
I
kid
said
thing is
me, though.
separate.
But I swear he had a kid. He had a son that died or something like that. Has he actually got kids?
I thought
I
he had a
don't
brother.
know.
His brother died. I know his brother died.
All I know is that you can't ask for education if there's no kids. There has to be kids.
Maybe she goes to school. Now.
Come on, to learn what?
Had to make money. Well, clearly she doesn't have to make money, boy. she's paid her tax without even having
900
any income.
bags.
Aye,
Entertainment.
I don't know.
Okay, look at the 900. Think about it, yeah? Is this per month?
Yes.
All right, cool. So Like
Which
this is
totals
how
up
this is
to
how I
2
see.
million a
No,
month.
I'm gonna explain her 900 bags.
2 million a month.
No, hold on. Listen to her 900 bags. This is what
Because
happened.
we're
yeah.
broke, we don't know how she spends
So obviously, she might see her bedrooms like maybe twice in a month. But that twice a month might be like a week long each time, innit? She might have to take all of them to
So that's
to buy.
14 days. It's not twice a month. It's
Yeah.
14 days. She's
Yeah,
saying.
I'm just taking a piss. They might go to Dubai.
Mhm.
Dubai is expensive. She's a rich person. She wants to live lavish.
900k.
Bro, she might. I don't know.
To be fair, yeah, if you give me 900k now, I'll show you how to spend it.
Yeah.
If
me
you give me
50K.
900k
Give me
right
50K.
now, entertainment right now.
It will show you big
I'll
entertainment.
entertain you.
No, it's true. But
I
come
will-
on, man.
I will entertain you for 900k.
900
Are you not
900K.
entertained?
No, wait. 900k. No, you don't
I'll
have to think about
entertain you,
900k.
bro. Eh?
As in, some people don't see that in their lifetime.
Do you know what's mad? Tell me to do splits right now for 900k. I will split in the middle.
I will do a cartwheel, then split.
Fire, bro, fire.
I will tear my
I will
muscle and
tear
repair-
this whole trousers. I don't give a. And I'll say, can I borrow you some of your clothes money?
Nah, but yeah, nah.
Listen, nah.
Serious
All
note.
of that doesn't make sense, to be honest.
On a serious note, she's taking the piss. She's taking the piss.
Oh, he's going to say that we'll cartwheel.
What?
Whoa.
My thing is,
You know,
yeah,
real
tarts for money.
ways, way.
900k.
my thing is, how are you divorcing me and still want to live off me? What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's
What you
American.
mean? What the fuck is
That's
that?
loose. That's what
Wow,
divorce
you
is
know,
about.
Certain people put a lot into their marriages. Because
that's
I'm
fine.
not.
And
Was he not up before he met her?
Mate.
That's irrelevant.
That's irrelevant.
Yeah, no. What the hell?
That doesn't mean nothing. in
That means you
America.
didn't even
No,
help me
but
get
in
up.
the sense, yeah.
So that makes sense, bro. You didn't help me
Dr.
get
Dre
up.
was Dr. Dre from like young. Bro.
Young,
You think
exactly.
he kept the same girl for all them
The
years?
second Dr.
How'd you
Dre
know
married
that?
her, he knew most of these pieces were
I'll
gone.
keep the same girl if I got rich.
Did you not watch the movie? Those guys were not keeping the same girl.
Trust me.
His best friend got HIV in what? 2 years or something like that. From
No, but I heard that was
my man, innit?
injected
Shock.
still.
that's what
Oh,
they're
sure.
showing it.
That man is
what they
scary.
That's so scary.
That man are bears.
Can't talk
But
about
yeah,
sex on this
nah,
podcast.
that's. Do you know what's mad? Because he was a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think
Well,
you
now
can still
he
be a
is.
billionaire and someone's taking 2 million a month for free, and you're still gonna be a billionaire?
But do you know what? I don't think she's gonna get 2 million a month. But do you know what I think they do? They put it high so that when it goes
Oh, so
down,
then you can
it's
work
not-
it down.
You
Yeah.
work it down, innit? But you're fucking bright and out of order. I will make sure that I will spend that money so
I
you
heard that.
don't get, because
Yeah,
that's
that's the same,
disrespectful.
right?
No, but do you know why? Do you know why
2
she's gonna?
million.
Do you know why she's gonna get most of that piece? Because obviously, let's be real. What she's done is she's got a lawyer, yeah, and the lawyer knows that my man, he needs to declare his money. He's not gonna declare all his money. And we all know that's not gonna happen because not all the money's legit. Yeah, and
What do you
because
mean
he's
not
not
all
gonna
the money's
That's legit, man. That's a legit.
not
money,
all
man.
of his money's okay. Even if we're assuming that all of his money is legit, yeah.
What do you think this guy's doing?
What do you mean?
Dr. Dre?
What do you think most musicians are doing in America? You think all their money is legit?
No, the money's legit, but the tax, that's where they go and play with the money. So you mean that bit?
Whichever way you look at it, it's not.
Is
all,
that what
it's
you-
not all
Like
legit?
tax
No,
evasion
because
and
when you say
avoidance.
not legit, people are gonna start thinking like, is
That
he a
my
drug
man's
dealer?
going to, he's
Is
going
he-
to
you're
the ends
overthinking-
and buy a
what-
box and them
what-
thing to
yeah,
swap with the
my
drug dealers
point
in there.
is, yeah, my main point is,
No,
yeah,
but that's what I'm telling you what it sounds like. Bro.
but can if I say my point, then you can
Whoa.
remove what it sounds like.
Man
Alright,
said,
cool.
I'm
You-
telling
my
you,
main
like,
point
what
is-
you're
What's your main
doing.
point?
My
main
went back to
point
Compton
is-
and bought a couple bricks for the
I
man
did
then.
not say that.
Bruv, you're saying he's
That's
not
what
legit.
I said not legit. You then and carried bricks. I didn't say brick pon brick pon brick.
Okay.
Brick pon brick. I didn't say pon brick.
Alright,
Did you say
cool.
pon brick?
I didn't even say
All
brick.
right.
But
As
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was
go
saying,
on.
my point is, yeah, lawyers
Brick
are
pon,
gonna
brick
tell her to do this based on what he's worth on Forbes list.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the only way you can counter what you're worth on Forbes list is by declaring your actual money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people are not going to
They look
declare.
at deals and what, yeah.
They're not. He's not going to declare his actual money because it might be higher. I'm assuming than what is going to be declared on Forbes list, and he's going to have to pay more than what she's asking for. So that's why women do the mad thing. That's why that 50 Cent had to do that, the bankrupting.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why the other girl's got. What's the other woman recently? She's got bare peas, like 50K. a
Oh,
month.
Jeff Bezos woman. She took half of all his money.
But she didn't ask for all half. It's because it went based on Forbes list, and he's refused to show what he actually earns because they're going on Forbes list.
My man makes 200 and something million a day. He's
You can afford to, bruv, even that one day. If you're listening, Jeff, that one day earning that you can just give it to me. It's fine. You don't need it. He doesn't.
But you know what? Dr. Dre's best friend is Jimmy Invin, which is a Jewish man.
Oh, so
That is going down. They are
that man
the best
then.
lawyers.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. But okay, so imagine you built up your
900
empire.
bags.
You built up you built up something from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a brand like that's you, Dr. Drake. That's his. You get it? That's his. Cool. I don't know why I said Dre, but yeah. So imagine you built it and think about how hard it is to build up a brand to a point where you're a billionaire off it.
Yeah.
And you're telling me now I have to take 2 million of my money a month.
You lot love
to
to
give
do
to
this
someone.
thing like having a good woman by your side isn't worth.
Who told you she was good though?
He was clearly married to her.
Okay, she could have still been busting it open for the young lot. You don't know that.
Okay, but
So
if she
no. But if she was busting it
doing that-
open,
if
then
doing
she
that
doesn't
and
make
she
it.
got caught, then understandable. But if she didn't get caught, then
Then she's still a good woman.
period.
Right now. I think you've been listening
Anyway,
to too
my
much
thing
singing.
is,
She
yeah,
don't get
look,
caught, then
my thing is, yeah, we're not saying that she should cut out with nothing.
No.
That's ridiculous. We're not saying that.
Okay,
But
you're saying this is too much.
what, you don't think it's too much?
I don't know how much she's earning.
It's
For
not
him,
about. It's
what
not
they
about.
earn.
No,
It's
it
not
is.
about what
It
he's
is about-
earning.
it is about-
Okay,
If
all
I
right, cool.
If I take
It's definitely
100
about what he's
if I
earning.
take £100 out of your 150, it might touch you differently to me taking £1. Like it does.
So
make
why do you
sense.
want to touch me?
Shut your mouth, bruv.
No.
Shut up.
Why do you want to touch him? Like,
This
No,
is
you
my
have to
thing.
take peace out of him.
why?
That's all it is. You have
No,
to.
but it's.
You have
Did you
to.
hear what it is?
What?
It's spouse support.
He's
Yeah.
supporting you.
I'm
regardless.
supporting you until you can do what you need to do. I'm not funding your life forever. I'm giving you the support you need, so that obviously when we depart, this is the support for you to get back on your whatever.
Yeah.
Not for you to live off me for the rest of your
No,
rascal
but you're
life.
supporting me at the standard that we were at. If it was a 2 mil standard,
But
you're supporting that 2 mil standard. You wasn't living in
yeah, but
in
you
Harlem
would know.
Bronx.
But this is the thing.
I heard that,
No,
but
no,
then you don't need a 10-bedroom house
Huh?
for yourself.
You've given me a we've been in temperature for 30 years. I'm not going to 2.
Well, you're by yourself, so cut it down a little
So
bit.
who?
No,
who's
it's gonna be
gonna
what we were together and we
Get
had 10.
5, innit?
No, but okay. You see, to counteract that now, yeah.
Yeah.
You was living with me, and it was 10 bedrooms. I was paying for all 10 of those bedrooms. You're now living on your own.
We're still gonna pay for the 10 bedrooms.
I'm not paying for no 10 bedrooms.
How
fam.
many artists do you think are still paying for their wives' 10 bedrooms? They're
No,
all,
to be
in
fair-
America. This is real. This
No, it's
That's
real.
why
I heard that.
that's why a lot of them again like child support as well is why a lot of them go broke.
It's real
Do you
life.
get what I mean? So like who was it that's on their 8th child now?
Which one?
Why whatever young boy, that NBA young boy or whatever his name is. He's on his 8th child.
Peter Guns.
Yeah, glad.
Do you get what I mean? There are people like that. They've got like bare kids even before they made it. And they're not with none of their baby mums and they have to support each kid. Like
But
it
they
does
still-
take money
but
out
they
of
still
you.
keep having more.
I don't know. No, they've got problems. They've
Clearly
actually
they're
got
not
ledge
as
problems.
broke as
All
we
I'm
think
saying
they
is,
are.
yeah, I'm not saying that man's gonna leave you out on the dry and whatever. Do you get it? But the lifestyle, you can't expect to live my lifestyle, but you will live a lifestyle that is very comfortable.
I don't even know why I'm crying for him.
You just can't live my lifestyle. Do you get it? So my thing is, cool, you was my wife for X amount of years. There's, as much as I want you to get the fuck out now, there was love there. So for that, you will get a nice yard, you get a nice little Benz, you get some bread. Do you get it?
No, I
But
That
agree.
is that
But
is
then-
enough. No, let me say that is enough for you to live for.
Ayo, everything is void. They've been married since 1996. So you're there talking about being there from the beginning. Were you there for when? Bruv, she was there from the beginning.
Still doesn't
I've been
prove she
there.
wasn't busting it open.
Bruv, it
When was
doesn't.
the beginning? When was the beginning?
You're making it seem like so all of what
She
you're
just
saying-
came and went like,
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
no,
I
no,
just
all right,
came when the
cool.
money
No,
came.
I changed
No,
my
but
mind as we were.
regardless.
Okay, hold on, I changed. Do
Regardless.
you know why I changed my
We've
mind
been
as we
here
were sitting
for
here?
How many years?
Do you know why I changed my mind as we were
Piss
sitting
off.
here? The guy's a billionaire, man. That's scratch.
That's
What?
scratch.
Light.
Scratch.
Light.
Just
It
because-
is scratch.
No, but just
No,
because,
because-
just because you're worth $1 billion doesn't
give-
mean you have that liquid cash. That's
Bro,
assets.
bro.
That's assets. That's
Time to provide it,
property. That's what?
That's what he's not gonna.
Hold on. Finish. Finish. Hold on.
That's assets. That's property. That's assets. So that's property.
Yeah.
Business. Net worth XYZ, and obviously liquid cash.
All these things. Yeah.
All these things, investments. All these things
that you've been building up.
Is going to accumulate to over $1 billion.
Yeah.
So, just because you have $1 billion in assets, net worth, doesn't mean you have that cash.
So give me some of the assets.
But then that's the thing, though.
That billion. It also doesn't mean that you could be forking out $2 million cash.
How much did he make last year?
But it's irrelevant.
How much did he make in a year? I just want to make it, because then this is the thing, yeah. Even at 2 million a month, yeah, that's only like 24 million in the year. That I'm not saying only.
Man saying that's only 24
No, I don't know.
million.
I don't know. No. Even I didn't understand why I said it like
24 million
that.
a year.
If you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no.
You are worth
That's why I want to find out what he
$1
makes. He made
You're
in 1
worth
year
$1 billion.
to
It
see
doesn't
like what
mean
kind
that
of.
you make liquid cash like that.
Bro.
You could be worth $1 billion and not make mad bread.
Yeah,
for the year.
And then what they'll do is they'll take some of his assets and give to her. That's what will happen.
So it's like stocks. It's
If
like
you're saying I don't have the bread, if you come and say I don't have
the
the bread, they'll be like, okay, this is what's making you worth this. Give me Beatz by Dre. That's mine. Thank you.
No, that makes him way too much
Do you
money.
got, I'm coming from. I'm giving an
that's
example.
not
That's
just
what will
Yeah,
happen.
so, do you know what I mean?
That's
So-
what will happen, isn't it?
All I'm saying is,
And that's why America's it's mad. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm just saying in America, listen, when you have a kid, when you lie down for someone, without a condom, and you have a child, or you say I do in the wedding, and it's probably a big wedding.
You probably will call him and split.
Okay, even if it splits, he's been with her for 20, 30 years. So
24.
he didn't care about it splitting for 24 years.
Have they got kids together?
I don't know.
Whether you have kids or you get
Probably
married,
likely.
you know in America that your life is no longer your own.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not your own.
It's
As
true.
a man, it's no longer
6.
your own. They've got six kids.
Well,
That's
he's got 6
10K.
kids.
That's the entertainment then.
No.
Education, 60K.
How much kids
Yeah.
do they
10,
have?
10.
He's got 6 kids. Doesn't mean it's with
Okay.
her.
Well, that is even worse. Hold on.
Did he have kids before her?
We finna
Did he have
find
kids
out.
before
Not that I know.
96?
Not that I know.
We
Even
finna
if he
find
didn't have
out.
kids before 96, he was Dr. Dre. Where you think he was faithful
That's gonna be more-
for
that's
the
gonna be
how
free
many
more now.
years of his life.
But then
As
that means
in-
there's other women that you're giving just child support money
That
to.
means,
That's probably.
that means it becomes free, bro. That means you're cheating.
Mm.
Do you get
No,
it?
if he was cheating, then that's it.
That's peak.
She stayed.
No.
No, that's what.
That's
She
not how she
stayed
stayed.
for 24 years to accumulate the 2 mil. You cheated in 97.
24 years.
She cheated in 97.
Huh?
Should I just, okay.
You see, 24 years, a million
2 mil.
a year for every year she was with him.
There we
It
go.
makes
I
sense.
think she had 4 kids for him.
She only had
4
4.
kids.
So where do the other 2 come from?
4. I don't know.
Outside.
Entanglements and that.
Let's go and ask him.
Man said, let's go.
How much did he make last year?
It said 27 million.
Yeah.
So he made.
That's
You
peak.
see what I'm saying? He's worth. He made 27 million cash,
He became a
And
billionaire
she
because he
wants-
saved his money.
and she wants 24 with that.
Yeah, but that's declared money.
And that's 24. Oh, this guy's keep on
That's the
talking
reality.
declared.
It's declared.
Let's
Man,
talk about what we know.
Let's talk about
we're just-
sex, baby.
We're just talking about what we know.
Let's talk
Huh?
about what we know.
50 Cent declared that he was bankrupt. Was 50 Cent bankrupt? We don't
My
know nothing.
goodness.
What do we know? What do we know?
50 Cent's just G'd
Are you
up.
thinking the piss?
No,
We
but-
know what
Are you
50 Cent
thinking
was
the
on.
piss?
No, but
What do we know? We
there's
know he had kids. That's all we know.
Let's make it make sense. There's
Yeah.
different types of bankruptcy. There's different what is it? I think he filed for Chapter 7 or something.
Mhm.
There's different bankruptcies, bro.
Yeah.
So you saying but it was a I need to find it. But it was a different. It weren't. Oh, I'm bankrupt. I'm broke. That wasn't the type.
No,
that
but
he
it was
filed
I'm
for.
bankrupt. I can't give you peace.
Yeah. So, but it was. This is what I'm saying. It's a different type of
And
bankruptcy.
that's my point. But just yesterday, we saw 50 Cent on Snap giving money to people in McDonald's.
Is it?
Have you not seen the Snap when he's giving out bare peace to people but you couldn't give your ex-wife or your baby mum money.
It was.
You pick and choose when you want to be bankrupt.
Hey, it was the
Baby mum.
It wasn't baby mum issues.
What was it?
It wasn't baby mum issues. Hey, 50 Cent's my guy. You know, don't disgrace
what
his
was it?
name. It wasn't baby mother issues. It was.
I agree. What was it?
He didn't want to pay. I think he lost in court and didn't want to pay
Lost what court?
a case.
a case. I think it was maybe
was a case.
getting sued or something.
Yeah, he
About
lost the
something.
case. But
man-
at the time, but this is why he's such a G. He lost the case, sued the people that that was representing him, won that and won the case again.
Right now.
Yeah, but yeah, he made, like I said, it 27 mil he made last year.
Has
and
he
you
said
want
anything
24
about
of
it
that?
though? Have they said that has he ever mentioned it?
What's
like,
that?
About her list, like what she wanted? Has he?
He's not. It's like he's not gonna say nothing about it. He's just gonna leave it to the. He's just gonna leave that to lawyers, them, innit? What type of entertainment?
That's the Rattler.
K, brother.
Man said in the last decade he's made 950 million.
10 years. Divided by 10. Divided by whatever it is.
95 million.
Then you have to add the money that they don't know about.
95 money.
I'm joking. I want your side.
No, I don't care either way. 95 million a year. And she was 24.
95 million a year.
Yeah, but you
no,
can't
that's
do it like
in.
that doesn't mean look that.
Is that what you're
900
doing?
and what?
950 million.
That 950 million he could have made.
Up.
He could have made. No, he could have made in the last 5 years. How long has Beatz been?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's
in
because of
2014 is when he made like the majority of his
All
money.
right.
Yeah, but
the last 6 years.
But she's gonna say that she was here since 96.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying, he made it last year or 4 years is irrelevant.
One
She was
happy
there since
marriage
96.
has made him
Was she in the board
make the
meeting?
beats.
Huh?
Was she in the board
She
meeting?
will tell him that she was making him sweet at home so he can be able to go to the board meeting.
Period.
Give him my peas. I was eating. What cool
How was
porridge
she-
was
how
he
was
What
eating?
was he eating? How was he eating? That
Chef.
nigga can eat wherever he wants.
And he was looking after. Listen,
Who was rubbing his back?
Women gonna chat.
The
We're not gonna
masseuse.
chat shit. We know they're gonna chat shit. Are they not gonna chat shit?
He's gonna get cancelled.
What I'm saying.
What, that woman gonna chat shit?
Yeah.
They're gonna add spice and lemon and pepper and Maggi cube into that shit. I'm not you just gotta keep talking about.
Fuck you.
Yeah. But I get no. To be fair, listen. All right, let's be real. Okay, they got married in 96, yeah.
Bad deal.
To be fair, yeah. She's held him down in it.
She has.
Period.
By the way, yeah, I just want to say, yeah, that I'm not saying that this is right. I'm just saying that living in America and you're a guy, you get married or have kids and you got money,
Yeah, you're
that's
pissed.
not going to be yours.
Look at Black
Unless he's-
China. She's winning.
What happened to Black China?
She just popped it open for the right.
Literally, fam.
Tiger and
She ain't got a
Rob-
job. She is a job. What's your lot song called?
I work jobs, bitch. I am a job.
Yeah. See. That's
Any
Black
other
China.
country, that's a different scenario.
oh yeah, here.
Any other country,
CSA over here.
There might
so
even be a
shit.
country. They might even behead her for asking such stupidness.
do you get it, fam?
No,
Fam,
no.
in Africa, he'll just bring the other woman home.
Ah, rattler. That's a rattler.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Some African countries.
There we go.
I work jobs.
What else has been going on, though?
So
oh, go on.
yeah, go on.
Yeah, the
I
question,
was
isn't it?
about to say, oh yeah, but certain men are sitting on some bad boy information.
Fuck off.
Some bad boy information.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone said, "Why did I look
you
like a
know,
hoodie?"
I don't know why she changed different accents when she was talking as well. I was like, babe, where you from? Because I'm trying to catch it and I just
Where
don't.
do you know
I
me
don't
from?
I don't know.
Where
I
do
don't
you
know
know
where
me
she,
from?
yeah, literally she was like, you don't know me. You don't know me. I said,
Why are you body
"Raw."
popping?
That's what I thought. The way she was,
Is
the
that
way
what
she
she
was
said?
talking, she was like, you don't know Lani.
Do you know what it look like? Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
I only saw a
DJ
picture of
Lani
it.
needs to use that as like a, because I would skank out to that. You don't know me. You don't know Lani. What? Are you dumb? Put that in the mix.
That'd be so lit.
Put that in the mix. Are you silly?
But do you know what's
Go
mad?
off.
It looked like she was doing that. You know, okay, I don't know much about acting, yeah. But you know what they say, sending your.
That was not acting.
Yeah.
No, you know what they say,
Monologue.
sending your monologue, get it?
Do you know
Wait, hold
what?
on, wait,
Do you know what's mad
wait,
funny?
wait.
When I first saw that, yeah. When I first saw it and the way people were talking, I was thinking, maybe she just acted.
Legit, bro. It
All
looked
you
like she's
needed was
acting.
scene.
Have you seen
That's
her
all you need,
eyes?
the scene.
Fam, you can put that scene in Nollywood. Boom.
You know what was so funny? It reminded me of like a Nollywood clip.
Thank you.
Have you seen the clip when the woman's like, she's like, with your shiny suit.
Yes, your shiny
Look at you with
two-piece-
your shiny suit.
two-piece
Who do
suit.
you think you? You know, who do you think
Are
you
you alright?
Are you alright? That's it.
Is your suit alright?
Legit, bruv. It looks like
That's
acting.
the one.
And what's mad is obviously I don't
right.
watch. I don't watch the whole this stupid video of like. I don't care about Nani. But I seen
not say like that. No, your face was terrible.
Disgusting.
I don't care. I'm joking. But
But
what I'm gonna say is, yeah, there was a bit where it's like she tried to like, obviously do that. It looked like do you remember when like Nella Rose and that was doing YouTube, yeah? And yeah, but you know they'll do like these things where they'll be asking questions. And there'll be like 6 or 8 of them like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sitting
the little yeah,
Basically,
you get me?
use
like
Nella
trying to do
Rose.
ACS
It
meeting.
looked like
ACS
yeah.
meeting,
So it looked like a.
That's an ACS meeting.
It looked like an ACS meeting, but it looked like she's like a support worker
Yeah,
because everyone looked like
They're young.
yeah, she looked like 33.
They're like 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff like
but
that.
it was just like, yo, what's wrong with this video?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
if it was a
But-
bunch of
but did
18-years-olds
you see-
talking about it,
Everyone would be like, oh,
everyone would be like, oh yeah, it's
cool,
18-year-olds doing what
Did you
18-year-olds
see
do.
her in basically she's just tapped, period, because
Okay.
she was in that video. But in that video, she was
How have we
speaking
talked
on.
about this girl? How are we talking about this
Nah,
girl?
because I'm actually very intrigued. Not intrigued, but I'm just like, what the hell?
We're better than that.
Yeah. So basically, in the video, she's talking about she's doing the smash and pass. She's obviously violated all of these, like, not violated, but she's speaking on
Her opinion.
Yeah, she's basically asking these lot about certain influencers who are like popping. She
Yeah.
said she did a disclaimer at the beginning of her video to say, oh yeah, like I don't support anything that these people are saying, but this is just their
she
opinion.
knew exactly what she was doing.
100%. So literally, she's asked questions, but my thing is like, cool, the whole Nella, whatever, cool. But she's asked about some boy called A Smalls, right? A Smalls is a YouTuber. He's 17, but she's asked these guys like, oh, what do you guys think about A Smalls? One of the girls has like jumped up out of her seat and started clapping like, nah, he's nice. I would do him. If he was older, I would do him.
So she already knows he's 17.
She knows that he's a youngster. But you're there saying, oh, jumping up. As in,
Disaster.
they asked her about Fredo, asked her about Dutch Avelli, asked her about Burna Boy. None of them did she do standing ovation for. But this 17-year-old boy, you're jumping up saying, oh, yeah. Like,
How old is she,
I
like
was
18?
She's obviously, no, I think she's probably about like 19, 20. But I'm just sitting there like, what is wrong with these people? And then Lani, not to help herself, has gone and done a video with a boy who's about like 18. He looks like he's 18. He looks so young. And they're doing Truth or Dare. Bear in mind that this is in a
I
travel
saw a
lodge.
clip of that video
This is in a
on
travel
Twitter.
Big woman
in
is
Travelodge?
motorboating.
Oh wait, in Travelodge.
Bruv, I saw
Was that in the Travelodge?
You know the little...
The
you know
sheet,
Travelodge?
yeah, I know.
That sheet,
You know Travelodge. You know Travelodge when you see a
just know it
Travelodge.
when you see it.
That blue and red is red.
Literally, you know
I've
it
been
when
there
you see
once.
it. And she was just...
Bastard.
What you saying? You rather prefer the Ajax than them, man, innit?
I don't know.
Alright, cool,
I
sir.
do not
Alright.
recall.
By yourself.
I do not recall.
I do not know my Ajax, brother.
Yeah, but she just ugh.
Yeah.
And then she put out an apology. But it wasn't really an apology.
So
And that's
okay.
why she was sitting
So
on her bad boy
maybe
information.
This is why I tweeted, yeah.
this is my opinion on this, yeah. And this is maybe me just thinking out of the box. Maybe she's trying to pave the way for the younger.
keep your box. Keep your box. We don't want
What?
your
She's
box.
not paving the way for the younger
Paving
lot,
the
like
way
trying to
how?
say,
We
don't want
trying to
your box.
bust them through, like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
this is the YouTube
It's
life.
calm, it's calm.
What?
This is why I tweeted, yeah. I tweeted not all influencers are influencers.
Okay. But
What are you influencing?
who even gave them that label?
That's my problem.
So now we need to find the root of the problem.
What?
The twat that gave influencers
saying
that
you're an
label
influencer.
as your influencer.
No, but they're giving it to
he's part of the
themselves.
problem.
They're giving it to themselves.
Then that committee needs to destroy themselves. Because listen, you're right. No. Let's be honest. Yeah,
Like, they need to destroy themselves.
they just
What
need to
the
destroy.
hell?
No, do you know why? Listen. So, all right, cool. We all decide that I want to be an influencer. So the quickest way to be an influencer is just a clout chaser. In some terms,
True.
because not everyone chases clout.
Because,
But
bro,
why you influencer?
no, there's mad influencers that are not. I think it's
No.
your
That's
thought
why I said
process,
some.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, there's people that are just vloggers, and then they become influencers because the things that they blog and they vlog and
Models,
stuff like that.
actors.
Models. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know who was doing the whole list.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, cool. But then there's people that just come to chat shit, and that's the people that I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you understand? Obviously, I chat shit all the time, so I'm cool.
But you're not saying.
But I'm not telling myself that I'm an influencer.
Yeah,
I'm not telling anybody that I'm an influencer. If anyone gave me that title, I say, hey, behave yourself. I can't influence anybody. I could even myself. I'm trying to influence myself, and it's not happening. So like, but then people take that title and believe that it's something. And I think it's just you imagine giving a job to you just see someone there and you just giving them a title. Now they think they're worth something, so they come and chat shit even more because they think if I got that title from chatting shit, I'm gonna keep doing it I can. Do you get what I mean?
Understand that and
that's probably where she's coming from.
If Reese gave you that title,
yeah,
and you started chatting shit and behaving like you was mad, I can almost understand it because you've had found belief in Reese, and he's giving you the title,
and he's now giving me that title.
Some people are just waking up like you, and then calling yourself influencer. And then chatting shit anyhow. I'm an influencer.
Oh, so they're even calling it before they do it.
There we go. No, Reese didn't give you that title. So people are just giving them.
Yeah, then that's different though.
Basically self-proclaimed.
Yeah, you're self-proclaiming. Okay, guys, tomorrow in my bio, I'm a footballer. So what happens now?
These times you pay to play football.
Yeah.
if you have to pay to play football,
I'll go goals every week. Am I not a footballer?
Nah, you just pay to it.
What if I start doing videos every week of kick-ups? And then drills, and then shooting into empty
They'll call him a football influencer.
They'll call me a football. No, you're
I'm tired.
But nah, like influencers just need to behave, man. Like some of them, like the ones that if you're not. Let's be honest, if you're not an influencer, man. Like don't force
That's
it.
a deep down. You know.
Deep down. Like look at your.
You know you ain't influencing nobody.
Look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, I am not an influencer.
Yeah, but
because
The only thing that I actually want to know, I want to know how much coins it puts in their like account.
Some of them get paid really well.
Because I assume
because they're buying yards in that, so I'm guessing it's gonna
some of
them
the ones that are making a lot of bread
they're moving into houses.
Some of them
are
buying.
Yeah. But if you realize that some of the bigger influencers just don't make that noise.
This is it.
They say empty things.
They don't.
There's some very big influencers that we don't even know of.
This is my point.
Period.
Do you get what I mean? Like, as in, like, they get paid to travel. They get paid to do these things. They're not going on holiday just vlogging it. They get paid to go on holiday. Do you get what I mean? They get paid to travel the world.
Yeah, sure. What else happened?
So you can't wake up, pay for a holiday and say, yeah, I'm an influencer.
What was the question you had, fam? Because this was really coming from a question.
Yeah. So basically, I was having a conversation with one of my mates, and the conversation was about whether you should basically give 100 in the relation. Well, 100 in your relationship before marriage, right? So let me land. So basically what they were saying, as a female, should I be doing wife duties as a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Or whether I should be doing girlfriend duties as a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And when you upgrade me to wife, that's when you unlock wife
Let me tell you the problem
duties.
with this world.
These hands, relax it all.
Let me tell you the problem with this world. Yeah?
I want to say something. Can I say one dumb?
Go on, please.
So,
Oh God, here we go.
No. So, before a car starts, does it call itself a car before or after? No, that's the question.
What?
Does the car call itself a car before or after it starts?
Before.
So it's already a car?
Yeah, it's a car.
Okay, cool.
Alright, cool.
Thanks.
What the hell? I don't understand.
Bruv, it doesn't matter about your title, blood. Like,
you have to
wherever you're aiming to go,
act
accordingly. Do you get what I mean?
Huh?
Sorry,
because you're thinking about the guy, thinking about what you're doing.
Before you continue, are they like, are these people in relationships?
No, it was actually like a whole conversation between a group of people. So some of them were single, some of them were in relationships.
But
did you see who was saying what? Because that makes a big difference.
What are the people that were saying what they were saying? What they were saying?
So, no, not all of them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So the one that was saying, basically, the guy was saying that you should just give 100 from the jump, like,
but then
all the way through.
This is the thing, yeah. So, like, say you're aiming, you want to be his wife, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. That's what you want to be, regardless of if it's going there or not. That's what you decided that you want to be. One day you want to be his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So you not like you saying, "Oh, should I give 100%?" You're thinking, "Oh, like the things that I do and blah blah blah." I'm guessing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking, is he gonna see that and make me his wife, or should I be giving him that before he makes me? So if he doesn't see it, how is he gonna make you his wife?
What guy sits with a girl, yeah, and goes, yeah, do you know what? I love her at 80%. Let me put the ring on her finger. Let me see what 100% is gonna look like.
No, that's dead.
But some people don't even know that.
But then,
you may not even know that you're receiving 80%.
It's not even.
That's different though. That's
if I don't know I'm receiving it, then that's cool.
Okay.
As a human being, how can you deliberately remove 20%? What 20% are you removing? What? So you're picking. Okay, do you know what? Yeah,
The ankles.
I'm gonna.
It's just a quick 20.
It's so stupid.
It's childish. It is childish.
It's one of the dumbest. And do you know what it is? Yeah, we've got to the point, yeah, where you see this relationship thing, yeah. Everyone is just talking shit, yeah. Everyone's really just talking shit, yeah.
100%.
To find ways, yeah, to not allow themselves to be hurt. If everyone's
Because nobody wants to look like the dickhead.
That's what it is.
That's all it is.
That's
No
what
one
it
wants
is,
to look
man.
like a dick. So you don't want to give 100% because you think, oh, something might happen and then that's it. I'm going to look like a dickhead. No.
Maybe it's not even looking like a dickhead. Maybe
It's always looking like a dickhead.
Maybe someone is just tired of always giving 100% and it not working out.
Okay.
picking guys.
No.
Stop picking the
Alright,
guys that
guys.
are not appreciating 100%.
You can't go out with Carlos the
yeah.
drug dealer and say, oh, I can't believe I gave 100% to
You
him.
have to.
And now you're going out with...
You're not moving like there's loads of great guys out here.
You're moving like there's not loads of great guys out here.
And that's exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Stop choosing shit guys then.
I'm not saying I'm choosing shit guys.
No.
I'm just saying a lot
Tell
of,
your
a lot
friends
of
to stop
females-
choosing shit guys.
Alright, guys.
This isn't my. I never said this was my friend.
Hey, friends.
Hello.
Friends of Beatrice.
Hey, hello.
Stop choosing
Yo, we'll
shit
ride,
guys.
I'm not gonna lie, we'll ride out right now.
You can ride. You'll still be single when you get
We'll
home.
ride out this.
You're going to ride out where?
Hey, no, it's Yon.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, yeah.
If you like, try.
All I'm saying is, yeah.
Coco.
Alright, cool. I understand whereby a girl may feel due to experience that she may not want to put herself out there
Yeah, she's not ready.
100%.
She's not ready. She should stay single.
Let him finish.
Yeah, you can land.
So she picked the wrong guy. She did the above and beyond and it wasn't reciprocated. It went the wrong way. Like, cool. I could understand why you might be a bit hesitant to go into another situation and give 100%. I think the difference is, or what you may have to do different is just assess your a situation. I feel like if you're given 100% and you don't feel like that 100% is coming back, then you have a conversation about it. If it doesn't change, well, depending on how patient you are or how you are as a person, your tolerance level, if it doesn't change, you either have a conversation again and again, or you cut. I think what the issue may be, or what it could have been, is that girls will give the 100%, feel like they're not getting the 100% back, or whatever the case may, or be doing wifey duties, or whatever you want to call it, and not seeing that it's not being reciprocated, but you're still doing it, hoping or wishing that it's going to change, or do you know what I mean? Well, and all I'm saying is, I could see it from both ends, so I could see why you may not do it, but it's not a reason for you not to do it. It's just how you operate. So all I'm saying on that situation is, don't make a bad situation don't make a bad situation determine your future situation. Don't make that tarnish what's in front of you. But if you see the same type of behaviors, obviously communication, check it in. Or if you feel like you're not getting that same energy, check it in.
Okay, 100%.
There's two problems with that for me, yeah? First of all, it's feelings. If you feel like my man's not giving you 100%, yeah, doesn't mean he's not giving you 100%. It just means that if you feel like what he's giving to you
It's not enough.
it's not enough for what you want. Love languages are very real. A man can be trying and doing 100%, and for you, it's not enough. You need to go and find a guy that's going to give you enough.
So it's still not 100%.
Do you get it? So no, it's not 100. He's
not
giving you
your
100%.
It's not her 100%.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No, she feels like he's not giving 100%. She's not saying that it's not enough for her. You need to understand that people are not understanding the difference. People are just saying because he's not meeting my requirements, he's not giving 100%, and that's not facts. Do you get me? So there's two things wrong with it. You can talk about your feelings all day long till the cows come home. You can meet 400 guys, bruv, and they might not meet what you think your standards are. You might have to lower that standard. And if you can't lower that standard, then you need to find a guy that's going to match that standard. Do you get it? Everyone's trying to fit triangles into squares, and sometimes it doesn't fit. Do you get it?
Hey, wise man. I like that one. That one was good, though. No, big man thing. That was good.
The
I like
second
that.
problem. The second problem. I can understand your daughter. The second thing I can understand. I can understand what Bradley just said in terms of like you're in this situation, yeah, and you feel like it's not happening, and he's giving you the scenario of either you cut or you communicate it. That's all well and good. The issue I had with what you said was these people are talking about it before they go into a relationship. Should I give my
that's
boy?
wrong.
That's wrong. Don't be in a relationship. If you're not ready to give my man 100%, if you're not ready to give my girl 100%, stay single. It's not by force. Do you get me? Because you're not ready. You're still talking about what my man did for you. Do you get me? People can get over a relationship in 6 weeks. People might take 6 years. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
Word. No, I like that. That was proper.
But who you giving
I feel
100%
touched now.
to?
I feel like I need to make you your influencer. You're influencing me on my life decisions. I think you're an influencer now. You got it. You got it. Love it. I hear what you're saying though.
Yeah,
100%.
no, that's just
Do
you know what it is, yeah. Man, just had to say that because I've got a lot of female friends in it, and I just hear sometimes they're my friends, so I can say this in it. I just listen to bullshit and just like I know you're talking shit, but sometimes you have to let someone go through. Because I can tell you're chatting shit and you can just think this dickhead fam just chatting.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah,
but it's irritating as your friend watching you go through the shit because I'm just waiting for it to click.
that.
Do you
Yeah,
get me, fam? There's sometimes Reese is waiting for me to click about something and I'm saying, nah, fuck that, bro, man. I shouldn't even be swearing. I'm like, nah, man's doing it. And then 2 weeks later, I whether that thing was alright, and I'll do it. Like, do you get me? There's some.
I've had that phone call before. Like, oh yeah, he was right.
from
Still,
you?
what?
From you,
Uh,
I've never called you that damn man.
no, not you. Not you. Of course. No.
Yeah, trust me.
What?
Come on.
Cute.
Yeah, but yeah, so basically, tell that to your friends.
Tell your bitter friends to stay.
They weren't even, to be honest, the conversation was actually
Nah,
like,
play
they
it,
weren't
play it.
bitter. They weren't
No,
bitter,
but
I
it's
can
not even
understand.
bitter. I can see why people are trying. Everyone's trying to save themselves.
Yeah.
It's just that no one wants to get hurt, bruv. But like, bro, in life you're gonna get hurt, bruv. You have to fly,
You have to
and
be
if
vulnerable
you have to
in
jump
it,
and
yeah.
fly,
in
and if
those
you can't jump and
situations.
fly, you might fall down. People don't want to fall down, innit?
I don't want to fall down and die.
If you die, you go to heaven. It's better for you there.
you shouldn't be scared of
It's
death.
better for you
You
there.
shouldn't be
heaven
scared
and
of
you don't
death.
see
You
me.
know, you shouldn't be scared of death. I think that's.
I'm not ready for that
Yeah,
convo.
yeah.
I know. All right,
This is
cool.
not- this is not the-
And on that day.
This is not the podcast for that, brother.
No, not like on a mad thing,
No
but
matter
like
whatever thing it is, it's okay, brother. It's cool.
you fucking asshole, man.
2020
I'm
is
sitting on a
enough.
bad
It's
boy.
enough, bro.
I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information.
Keep it.
You don't know what I'm sitting on. What do you mean?
You lot are idiots, man. Nah, that.
What else has been going
Alright,
on?
cool.
Though?
Nah,
Oh,
obviously
you got something?
I
we've
have
got this
questions.
thing now where we go on our Insta and ask our followers
Insta?
what they want us to talk about.
Death.
We've done 2 so far. We did multiple dating last week, and
Which we all agreed is great.
we did we did multiple dating. We did generational differences in dating.
Yeah.
Our followers love the dating questions, man. God,
Yes,
general
man.
stuff.
What you
But
saying?
and then I think we did one more. We did. What did
There was
we
one
do?
that got heated. What was that?
Paving the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we did quite a bit. We did paving the. It's
been 2
we've
weeks,
done like
innit?
4.
Yeah, over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did it last week. Well, we put it up last week, and The ones that has come up today is gender roles in the
Gender
home.
roles.
In the
Should
home.
everything be 50-50?
You damn right. If we got them kids, we went 50-50 on them.
Do you know what I
so-
think personally? Yeah, just do whatever needs to be done.
Been a long time. You said you miss.
That's it. Just do whatever needs to be done. If
Stamp
if we're hungry, whoever's got the energy to cook. Do
Mm.
you get it? If it needs to be cleaned, we're both at home on a Saturday. We'll both clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not that there's no role like by force the woman must do this or by force the man must do this. Like it's not that deep.
Do you know what?
And I realized recently as well, there's a lot of women that will be very happy to stay at home and let her husband go to work, come home.
Period.
She look after the house. They're very happy to do that. It's not every woman that wants to. The
a
whole.
career.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are some.
People forget that being a mother
Is a job, man.
Is a real ass
Bruv.
job.
It is.
Do you know what? With that whole thing there, yeah, I feel like the reason why there's so much like back and forth about it is because this thing has been from generations. You feel me? And I feel like it's been from generations. Us as the generation that we're in now, some of us see things differently because of what we've grown up in. Do you get me? So, like, I know in certain households, like, the dad is sitting in that chair, he's not moving, he's watching the Sky Sports, everything's being catered to him. He will even come and say, Beatrice, go get the remote.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And the remote's just there. He gets drink when he wants drink, he wants food, it's there, everything just catered to him, boom, boom, boom. And the wife is just doing everything. I know people that live in households where, do you know what I mean? It's a mix. Sometimes the dad's cooking, sometimes the mum's cooking. It's just, and I feel that plays a big role in
Your development.
In one, your development, and in two, how you think. And like our generation now. Me personally, I grew up in a household where, well, this is the maddest thing. My parents weren't together, but they co-parented very well. So I would be at my mum's and see that she is superwoman doing everything, but I'll also go and stay at my dad's, and he's cooking, he's cleaning, he's patting in the yard. So they're both. Do you get it? They're
Doing
both
what needs to be
doing
done,
the exact
exactly.
same thing. So I'm seeing both. Do you get it? I grew up wanting to learn how to cook, wanting to learn how to clean, do this, or do all that, because obviously my mum's telling me these things, and then but she's also doing them for me. But then when I'm at my dad's, he's like, nah, come, I'm gonna show you how to do it, because a man must know how to cook, a man must this, a man must. Do you get it? So when it comes to gender roles, and even like in life in my yard, I'm not making my wife do everything.
No.
Because I can do shit.
100%.
Do you get what I mean? If I finish, to be fair, the way I want my life, I want to be able to get out my bed, have a shower, go upstairs into my office. If my wife to be wants to go out and work and whatever, that means I'm at home, innit? My office, I don't want to work for no one. My office is my yard.
It's your yard, yeah.
Do you get me? So once I've done my work, and I'm not trying to work 9 to 5. I'm trying to do two emails, walk one, yeah, pay, boom, boom, and I'm done for the day. So if I'm done at 1 o'clock and my wife is at, or whatever the case may be, why can I not go upstairs and cook the food do you know what I mean? Why am I waiting?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, so in terms of gender roles for me, fam, there's no such thing as gender roles, fam. Everybody's doing
What needs
what
to be
it
done.
needs to
I
be
feel
to
like-
make the household move.
Yeah,
I
100%.
feel like it's more of like a. I don't feel like any of our generation really care when it comes to like the gender roles. I feel like it's more of a traditional thing.
Nah, I think
A
our
lot of our
generation
generation,
cares.
a lot of our
I think-
generation cares.
I think
Really?
a lot of our
Definitely
generation
cares
do
still.
care.
I don't.
And I think a lot of our generation are
Who-
not
Because a lot of
clued
men
up
wouldn't
on
agree
what to
with what I
do.
just said.
in the house.
Who did, huh?
A lot of men wouldn't agree with what I said.
With
Yeah,
the
I
fact
just
that-
don't think this is this is even something. I just don't think it's a topic. I think all single people about this topic should shut up.
I'm single, so
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that.
because I feel like when
I
you're
think we
in a
should all shut
relationship,
up. What I mean by we should all shut up is that we all have our. I'm talking about like in a public debate about this. We should all shut up. Privately, with the person that we're trying to chat to, etc., we tell them that what we want for our lives. That's how you find out who you are.
Yeah.
And then when you become a union and become a relationship, you then tell other people, this is what we do. This is how it works for us. It's reserved. People that are saying, I want this for my relationship out loud and saying this is that they're not just saying this is what I want for myself. They're saying this is how it should be. Shut up, because it doesn't work for everyone.
But
if that's what you want,
not express how you would like it to be
for yourself. But people are not just stopping that. Like he's just said what he wants for himself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
If he turn around then and says, "Yo,
That's how it
you
needs to
have to
be.
be like that, and
Yeah,
I need to be like that,"
yeah.
and that's the problem with this topic, and that's why everyone should shut up.
Okay.
Keep your opinion to yourself, how you want to do it.
Again, everyone is
Find the
different.
person that you want to do it with. If it works out, cool. If you go throughout the whole world and nobody wants it the way you want it, then you might need to tweak a few things. Do you get it? Because if you've got no spouse trying to come and give you the
Do you know what's
remote,
mad, yeah?
then you have
see
to
with
realise
this-
that, hold on, maybe I should pick up the remote for
I'm
myself.
so done.
Do you get it? If you don't have any wife doing the remote, are you not going to end up... If a guy sits at home and no wife was cooking, eventually it's going to be Uber Eats, Deliveroo, or you're going to learn how to go and clean chicken. Either that or you die. Do you get it?
Clean
So like,
chicken or
keep
you
your
die.
keep your opinion to yourself and shut up, bruv. Like,
That's
I'm
fair.
tired of like
One
gender
que-
wars.
I got a question, yeah. You see, like, even with like called this whole gender role thing and the 50-50 thing, yeah. Do you feel like it's feasible in this London for a guy to be held responsible to
Look after the whole household.
look after the whole household?
Like bring the money home. I feel like London doesn't allow you to have that kind of financial freedom unless you have one of certain jobs. Let's be honest. But for the people that I'm around or the people that I know,
Yeah.
not in London, no.
Because, all right, cool. My thing is this, yeah.
What is financial freedom?
Oh, right.
I feel
you're
that's
happy with
that's
the money that you're
that's
making.
subjective.
I see
to-
people
to-
throwing
to
that
each
title.
person.
Yeah, people throw it around.
They throw it around. This is what the thing is, yeah. People throw things around all the time, yeah. But just don't catch it. Like Liz, just don't catch it.
Because my opinion of financial freedom is that
It's that.
You're
It's just
free
that. It's
from
it's your opinion. But it's just that.
it's true. It's true.
No, Liz.
Man said it's just
Because
that.
people like to throw their opinions at people, like you just said, and expect everybody to catch it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna catch it.
But okay, let's.
Can I just say why I asked that before you continue? One girl tweeted like I think 2 or 3 months ago, I'm finally financially free, yeah.
That is the problem.
And then
Twitter
and then
helps
last
people
week-
catch it.
No, and then last week I see her tweeting complaining about how expensive like some ticket for something. How are you free, fam? You can't still buy the stuff that you want.
This is the thing. People, unless Twitter, yeah, it's like a big net. It gives everyone a big net. So look, Twitter's the net, yeah, and people's tweets are just fucking butterflies, innit? And you might not even be trying to catch the butterfly, but oops, it's gone into your net. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
The way my net is tiny. Yeah, my net is tiny for a reason. I only interact with 3 people.
So you only put your own tweets.
3, 4 people on Twitter. Half of them are here. Nobody else interacts with me. I can say whatever I want on Twitter.
I've clocked
Nobody's
it,
interacting with me.
I've
Do you
clocked
get what I
you
mean?
keep some
But
mad
then
things.
this is the thing with social media now. It's just giving people a platform to chat shit.
Yeah.
So we know about financial freedom is. I have a certain thing about financial freedom. You have your thing. And these other people have theirs. But when you try to ram your one down everybody's throat, it just makes it ridiculous.
Problematic.
Because you're trying to say this is meant to be the actual thing of financial freedom. Do you get what I mean? And it just doesn't make sense. People need to stop throwing that in people's face, man.
Back to what I was saying, yeah. What you said, I totally agree with. So my thing is, I've had conversations with females. I've got quite what I can't say. Sorry, ladies,
Women, yeah.
women.
Women,
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't know that was a bad term.
Yeah, I couldn't say that from the first one.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Sorry. I've had conversations with ladies,
Yeah.
queens, empresses.
Empress.
Empress. All of them.
Mubutus.
So,
Reel it back
brethrens, yeah, that
Yeah.
are girls that will say to me stuff like, I want my man to pay for everything in the yard and my money be my money. And I find it a bit not confusing, but I'm just a bit lost with it, because I'm like, okay, so you want this, and that they say what they want. They want the cars, they want the house, they want the holidays, and ideally they want this to be financed by or funded by the man. So my thing is, okay, we all live in London. Some are fortunate to have mortgages. Some live in council houses, housing association, whatever the case may be. You are trying to live with your other half. It just so happens you lot are going to go find a house together, yeah? Cool. Say you want to live in London. The rent in London for a 2-bedroom house, what's that? Maybe 1,200 to 1,800 pounds. And then on top of that is council tax,
Bills and all that stuff.
electric, water, TV license.
Internet.
Am I missing anything? Internet,
Entertainment.
entertainment, everything.
Because at this point, your entertainment is £1. Like, honestly, after you pay your bills, what? No.
No,
what
but my thing is,
and just remember, you're gonna get parking tickets. You're definitely gonna get parking tickets.
What you gotta do?
cars,
Exactly.
travel.
You gotta
boom,
do
boom,
the
boom.
99p 6 month now TV. When you get to 6 months, you gotta cancel it. You gotta do Amazon
nine-
Prime £1. You gotta do 6 months cancel.
No, but my
Nah.
thing is, I'm just trying to show people how is this practical, how you're thinking. Even if you're outside of London, you just so happen to get a mortgage. He's supposed to fund this 20 to 30 bags deposit, and then the mortgage be, I don't know, what, 800 to 1,200 quid maybe. If your credit's great and you get a good mortgage. Once again, you still have to pay council tax, all these bills, and then the cars, your wife. How much money do you think your man is coming home with?
But this is why I think, it's calm. Let her think. She said her statement wasn't bad. My statement wasn't bad. Her statement was amazing. She said, I want a
You
Rolls
can
Royce.
want all you like.
Do you want a mansion?
Yeah.
You want a mansion? What do you want?
I want this money.
You can want anything you want in this
Anything.
world. Yeah?
It's not gonna
You
happen.
can want anything. Listen, there are guys in the world that have that sort of money, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
But what's the percentage of that guy in the world, yeah? And then what's that percentage in the UK? And then what's that percentage in London? And then what's that percentage? I'm
In
assuming
your-
they want
your
a black,
local
no,
area.
I'm assuming they want a black man, right? What percentage of that is now black? What percentage is that is now not already married?
What
How
percentage
old is he?
that? Wait,
How
wait.
old is he?
What percentage of that is over 6 foot?
Good.
All these, I want this, I want that.
I want.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm sorry.
She can want
But
what
then
she
this
wants.
is the thing, yeah. With
After
that
all of
bedroom,
Yeah.
No. After all of that, are you his type?
There we go. There we go. There we go.
So done.
Because when you find what you want is gonna want something.
but women do not settle.
What you want is also gonna want something.
Nah, listen, you
You
don't
get it?
listen.
So wait,
Oh
what
my
are you
God.
bringing?
No.
Wait, what are you bringing to what you want?
No,
But
the
then even
reason
if she
why-
gets that guy and he becomes a billionaire, she's still gonna want the 900k for entertainment.
Nah, listen. The reason why
You're
the
not
fun and
like
jokes,
this
yeah, I
guy.
get it. But nah, the reason why I've kind of trying to break it down like that, and it's like that's not everybody's reality, but that's just like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of the
But you gotta be
ballpark that we're
logical,
in.
innit?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
All I'm saying to you is, that's you're talking about somebody that has a job after tax that can not even throw away, but have, we're saying 2K, 2.5K.
I'm looking at free.
Just no, but that's just for the
bills, and that.
mortgage, the bills,
Yeah.
the car,
Okay,
the
yeah,
maintenance.
cool.
That's that
On top of the car.
on top of the money he needs to save to take you lot on this vacation that you want, and it's just like, can
And then
we
the
be
money
a
he
bit
needs to save in life, just in
life?
general.
And
No,
I'm
he's
just
not
saying,
saving.
can we just be a bit?
You can't
This
save
guy,
with
this
that
guy
money.
doesn't save.
You can't save with that kind of.
I'm just saying, I need people to be a bit realistic.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know what it is as well. I'll have these conversations with them and then be like, well, I'm gonna have this guy. This is the guy I'm gonna have. If I don't have this guy, then I'm just like,
And some of them stay single. That's
No,
the
Luke,
truth. Legit.
to
You
me,
bought them
yeah,
at 40 and they'll say, I didn't find the right one for me.
To me, I just feel like, how do you understand? How does that become a thing?
They should have just been looking for football.
Especially with like, fam, even if you make 50k, yeah, what do you take home from that 50k?
Still not even free.
So divide that by 12. Do you know what I mean? When you do
50k
all
is a
that,
shit salary though.
well, if you want to do
if
all
on
that,
Twitter,
okay, look at
if you're on the net of Twitter,
Let me
you have to
explain
have
that to you.
100k salary.
Even say that, yeah. Even this, like, imagine you live with your wife or whoever, yeah. You both have a job that luckily it pays you both 50k each.
That's
yeah?
shit on Twitter.
Hold on, but let's say you get 50k each, yeah. You know, there's people that are on that kind of in the household that are still struggling to pay bills.
Yeah.
They're still struggling.
that's
to
a
do stuff.
combined. When you read,
Do you know what I mean?
like, I'm not. Don't quote me, but combined coming home,
Combined income.
About 5.
that's like $5,000
5.
a month.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
and do you get what I mean?
Si-
You're
probably
still not living that
a little bit
same
more
life.
than 5.
So you want one person by himself to be earning X amount just for you to be happy?
Just for you to be happy.
That's mad.
Write a list.
That's
And
mad.
what happens is, and this is not just for women, because there's some guys that do this as well. And I'm saying some guys, 'cause I don't actually really sit down and ask guys what he wants from a girl. Like this.
Let me tell you one thing that I heard guys say a lot though.
Let me tell you what happens here. You write this list at 21. He had these. When you get to 25, you start, let me remove that. The list will get smaller.
Yeah.
When you get to 30, that list is now smaller. By about 33, you're just happy with a guy that doesn't have kids already.
That's me. No,
You get where I'm coming from? Your list goes down because you wasn't, not that you wasn't realistic, but
no, it
bro.
was that. You wasn't realistic.
Huh?
That's what it was. Because there's guys out there that will be like, yeah, I want a girl that's buff, but she's a baddest, but she can't talk to no guys.
Mad.
Oh, she can't know.
No, she can't get no guy's attention.
She get
Mad. I see guys.
But then you want that. So
You
like
want
she
the
got you
you
got like,
want the baddest.
I stand corrected.
You're
Yeah.
not proving that men are mad.
Okay, so 50 bags. Yeah. You come home. Your take home would be 37k. Yeah.
Divided by 12.
that. What's that monthly
That's
though?
free.
That's but that's without pension and
Oh yeah,
It's
because they
still
take that all out,
People
innit?
don't ask
No,
you that
but
about
pension
that,
is normally 10%
Do you not
No,
think
it's
it makes
up
sense
to-
to have a pension?
up to.
Yeah, up to 10. You can have
Yeah,
3,
but-
4, 5.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
do. I think I do max. So
Yeah. If you're lucky, you're in a company that doubles your pension. If you're lucky,
mine does a mad thing. I can't.
Do you
lie.
get it?
I
If
think
you're
they pay
lucky.
like 21%.
So I'm saying.
is it?
So if you're lucky, you got something stupid like that.
Okay.
But my thing is, and I don't want to just talk about women on this pod, innit? I want to talk about men as well. And it's just the same thing. You want the baddest B, yeah? You now want to make the baddest be your wife. The second she becomes a girl, she doesn't stop becoming that baddest B, you know? So when she's walking down the road and guys are either catcalling or they're trying to chat to her to get their attention, doing all the stuff that you're doing, you have no right to be mad.
No, you have a right
No,
to be
do
mad.
you know what? I
You
don't-
have no
do you
right.
know
But
what
you can't.
You can only be mad.
If you can't handle
You
a
can't
bad
be mad
B,
at her.
You can't be mad. Oh no! Oh, you mean at her?
Yeah, they're angry. Like,
no.
why you letting my man chat to you for, fam? Shut up,
I
bro.
said let him.
What do you mean letting?
Was I supposed to hold his mouth?
And secondly, no, you don't own a woman, bro. You don't own her. Because if she wakes up tomorrow morning and says, babes, no more, it's no more.
Word.
Do you get it? So you just got to say that, listen, you just got to make sure in all certain circumstances, like if I've got like a missus or something and a guy's moving to her, I do that 2-2 signals. Like 1-2 signals like, are you okay? Do you get it? If you're okay, I'm good. My man can talk to you all day long, bro. Because you're coming home with me, fam.
Do you know what?
And
I
if she
hate?
cheats on you, soz.
That's
Soz.
sad.
You can't control. People think they can control cheating. You can't control cheating.
You can't
Man or
control it.
woman, they're gonna cheat.
It's
They're
true.
gonna
If
cheat.
they're gonna cheat, they're gonna
Whatever
cheat.
you can keep at home, the second you go to work, partner.
Wow.
Someone rattled me the other day, yeah, about the whole cheating thing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but you know, I was being mad naive. They made me look like I was a child. I was like, yeah, but you know that your wife goes to work and she comes home, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, but even if she goes to work, you don't know how long her break is. Like, oh, but she's on the phone to me on break. Yeah, but you don't know what she's doing when she's on the phone to you. I was like, you're rattling me. So, like you said, you cannot control cheating. It's not an entity that you can control.
You can't.
Do you get it? So, it's a thing where you just got to leave them and know that, okay, my girl's not going to go. She'll chat to the guy. And then she's walking off. She's not going to give him the number. She's not. You're going to have that trust in her. Do you get what I mean? But man, them with trust issues always want the baddest people.
But this goes back to Beatrice's friends. This goes back to Beatrice's friends. Do you
My
see
friends
why?
are lame.
Because your friends don't know. Sorry, your friends don't know what you're doing in your spare time. So because they don't know and they don't have the trust and they're scared and have fear of failing, instead of giving you 100%, they're going to give you 80% just in case because you're still just a girlfriend. But what you don't know is he could be your husband and still be cheating. So now you're giving 100% with a wedding ring, but you're a dickhead.
Oh.
Yeah, like, and I've heard some mad
There's no
stories
way
about,
you cannot
about
be a
So basically, what you're
some
saying is
married
just
people.
Don't trust
No,
him.
trust wholeheartedly until you have facts not to be trusted, bro. If not, stay single.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
In this world, where all these mad stories are coming out and this, that, and blah, 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 and you hear this, you hear that. How do you expect people that are single to even want to be in a relationship or want to be married to anyone when there's the maddest things happening?
Because mad people are doing the maddest things for no reason.
But everyone's mad.
Everybody's mad still.
If you think so.
Most of the people, everyone's mad
Like
still.
you, yeah, the maddest.
You just have to find, and I think I said to you the other day something like all women are mad, yeah? Or I think on the phone I said all women. You just have to find the madness that you can have at home.
This one I can
The madness
handle.
that you can love. and
Yeah, the
cherish.
madness you can love and cherish and continue that madness and keep it pushing.
Can I ask you a lot of questions?
Pushing.
Can I ask you a lot of questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you lot know when you're in love?
Hey,
Hey, come on now.
what time is it?
The food is sweet.
Only 9:41.
Do you know what's mad?
Here we go.
Who invited Nancy?
Have you ever been in love?
I think so.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I think so.
So then, how did you know you was in love?
It just happened.
It's just a moment. It's a feeling.
When you move on to the next one, do you feel like, do you look back and you're like, that one, I don't know about that one.
No, you do. You feel like
You're like, was that really
You
love,
don't feel
or was
like I don't. I
say
don't.
that. I don't.
I don't feel like that wasn't the one. I feel like I start calculating. Like I like to analyze what could have got wrong, what could have gone wrong, what did I do wrong, what did I accept, what did I not accept, and then I start looking at compatibility, because people confuse feelings and emotions to raw facts, raw characteristics, raw traits. Is this jigsaw puzzle fitting? Because of love, your puzzle will be like this. You say, I love you. Push that puzzle in, man. And if it's not going, if it doesn't fit, bruv, if it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit. Do you get me?
Real talk.
There's no feelings and emotion that can carry that fitting puzzle in it. So like, do you get it?
Nah,
So like,
totally
I
agree.
do feel like love is a lot of emotion and stuff, yeah, and a lot of feelings, and you can learn to love somebody based on they can just be feeling a lot of your love languages.
Yeah.
What their characteristic traits might not be for you. Those are two totally different things.
I mean, to ask your question, how did I know?
You're mad. I know what you're gonna say.
I had an idea of something mad.
Flipping
but
it.
I was like, no, it's not
I'm
that. It's
happy-
not that.
I'm
Because
happy
we said
with-
ain't that mad.
Yeah, he's
but
not
yeah,
mad.
so
I don't. You just know, innit? There's certain feelings that come across you. There's certain things you see yourself doing, you end up doing, as you said you never do. Yet you're doing them,
Have you ever been in love?
and you have no problem doing it.
Do you
So,
still feel like that was love? How did you know?
I feel like outside of my family, like, yeah, I feel like outside of my family, it's very hard for me to kind of like open up about just
anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It takes like a lot for me to kind of like be in a place to even converse about certain things. For me to be able to like speak to like someone about that, for me just meant that there was like a deeper connection that I felt like was unlocked.
I mean, I tell my friends this sometimes as well. Romeo thought he was in love with Rosalind until he met Juliet.
That's a mad name, though. Rosalind. That is a mad name.
Mad.
What they fell out of love with her?
I said Juliet was easier to say. I was not calling you Rosalind every time. Man's going with Juliet.
I'm calling RL. Hey, yo, RL.
Yeah, there's no short, cute way to cut that down.
Rosie?
Come.
Oh, there's one Guardian tune, yeah, and in the middle of the tune, he just says the long name and then the short name.
Yeah.
Says the Abby, get Abby,
Cardi.
Yeah. Rosie. Rosie. No, that is a rattler.
It's mad, bro.
That's a mad name.
But yeah, have you ever been in love?
Oh, rattler, don't even spin that question on me.
You ask it to us, we give you back.
Do you know what? I don't know. So like right now, yeah, like recently I've been thinking a lot about love and all these things, yeah, and it's like, how would I know? Like, how do I know? Do I know?
How do I know?
Like, is it gonna snap in my head one day? Is it gonna snap in my head when it's too late? Do you get what I mean? Like, if I've left someone, and it's like, oh, I should have. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Well, that should have.
but then should I could have? It's too late for that shit.
I don't stress
Do you get
about.
what I mean?
I don't think you should stress about stuff like that.
But then this
You
is
will
the
know
thing.
when it comes. You will know.
Yeah. Stressing about something
But
that you don't.
you know when people say that, I just don't get it.
You know what's funny? I
You
actually
don't
watched a
need to
video
get
about
it.
that, you know?
You don't have to get.
But
it,
what? One day I'll just get it.
I actually watched a video about that. It was basically 3 couples. I think it was based off of like, I can't remember what it is, but I think they were having like a seminar type of thing, and it was called Black Love. And basically they were saying that basically the kind of question that the woman was asking was kind of what you asked, in terms of like, when you ask people who are in relationships, like, how did they know, or like, what made you know that this is the person you want to be with? Everyone's like, you just know, like, it's just a feeling, you just know. But what one of the guys was saying is sometimes you don't just know, but there's times when you're like, okay, I want to be monogamous, and you want to be monogamous. Like, I'm in a position where I want to be in a monogamous relationship, and you want to be in one as well. And then when you're working on that together, that's when you find out whether the jigsaw actually is matching. Because certain people will get into something with someone who's actually not ready to be monogamous, and then they have issues later on because
the problem there is the communication.
There we go. So I'm trying to be in a relationship, but you're not really, like, you're not 100% on it.
You're just trying to fuck.
Yeah, you're not 100% on it, but you don't want to let them. That's kind of what we're
Because
saying.
sometimes you don't want to let them know.
Yeah, you don't. And legit, like, and this is why, like,
I'll say I got
some people.
After that, I got one more.
Yeah, some people like either go into a relationship or they show, and this is why, like, you tell people what you want, yeah, especially women, and you don't stop for anything, but a guy will show you the side of him that he knows you're going to like to get what he wants. Do you get me? And this is why, like, even with love, and if someone's gonna be in a relationship, obviously I'm a Christian, innit? Yeah, that thing goes into prayer for me personally, because people follow the feeling of the flesh. The feeling of the flesh guides so many people. Like, so many guys just walk around with their dick. Do you get it? It's the feelings of the flesh that you're now calling love. Bruv, you're horny.
And that's what I'm saying. How do you do it?
Nah, man.
Like,
yeah,
I hate you, but no at the same time.
No, but then that's what I'm saying. How do you know when it's of the flesh and when it's of the...
That's more than the flesh.
Yeah.
And
because after that sex, you still want to do certain things.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's an example.
Let's be real.
That's an example.
Actually one
After
example.
the sex, I'm still here, so I guess.
But the problem is, some guys are having the sex and staying here in 3 different households.
Period.
That's when it's mad.
And that's what I'm saying to you. It's not of the flesh, bro. And I can't enforce my religion on everyone. But I know adding prayer to certain situations makes me see things, and the problem is with a lot of us is these stumbling blocks come into your life, bro. Especially when you add prayer. Especially for me, if I add prayer of something, yeah, I will see something as wrong, bruv. Yeah, and this is what God does, and this is what I think God does sometimes. Yeah, she's not right for me. Yeah, and instead of praying for, oh God, give me the right person for me, I'm saying, God, give me her. Give me her, innit?
Oh, okay.
And you get me? And he's trying to show my man that, yo, that's not for you. So instead of like just showing you, he might just flick a little rock. Like the rock is like, yo, that's not for you. Do you get me? And then because like we're strong, we might like get hit by the rock, yeah, and be like, oh, cool, yeah, oh, shit, nah, she did that, man, but fuck it, but I'm gonna try you again, innit? Then he's gonna give you a bigger rock. The bigger rock hits you harder. Do you get it? And it's the same thing with life choices, life decisions, business decisions. You might want to start a business. You might have started like you might have got bread right now, yeah, and bought a venue, yeah. You might have bought a venue right now, yeah, and then COVID has come, and you have a clock that God is showing you that maybe venues is not for you, innit? Do you get me? But then obviously they've put a gap in COVID now, yeah, and you've gone to do an unlicensed event, and now the police have come, but you're still putting money into your venue. Do you get it?
Why does this sound like?
It's an example, innit? But it's
I get what you mean.
Get, and that's the
100%.
same thing can be fit, and you can still be there throwing money. Brother, you
Carry
know what
on.
I mean?
No,
You're
but I get
still
what you mean.
You're still throwing your
He's
money into
throwing-
venues,
yeah.
not understanding that, brother. This might not just not be for you.
And what do you need? A whole
Alright,
wave?
guys.
Yeah.
On that note,
Walking
can we
in.
do one more from the thing?
Yeah.
Because
Walking in.
That
you're a
one was good.
bastard.
That
was
it's
good.
The truth, though.
You good?
It's the truth.
But let's go.
Oh.
One last thing, and this is from this girl's been kind of following us from the jump, so I kind of want to
Oh,
do
sorry,
it.
what's her
We
name?
appreciate
Shout her
it.
out,
Let's
man.
shut her up.
I don't
Come
know
on,
if
man.
I don't know if she really wants
Shout
to.
her
Who cares, man?
bro.
Shout her out,
We love
man.
all of our followers, man.
We
love
know
all
what I
of-
mean.
Alright,
we're
obviously
actually-
big up Muji, but I don't
Muji
know.
Pedro.
Yeah, like, that's
my
G.
jigger. Boom. She don't mind it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, she does nails and them thing there as well. Yeah. Shout
But
out.
yeah, she's been
Oh,
she's
God.
been a supporter from the jump, and her thing was, what's our
hate him so
opinions on BBLs?
Oh, big booty.
I thought, yeah.
I was gonna big booty house.
Big booty. No.
Oh,
So
the hell?
what I think about BBLs, I have never been in contact with a woman with BBL.
Haven't you? That
Nah,
that
so
you know of?
I don't. No.
No, but what's your
I
thought
would know
about it?
Period.
How
How
would
would
you
you know?
because I know the kind of girls I get. So you know,
Are you sure?
Bro.
I know
You'd
the
be
girls I've had
surprised.
sex with. So I think I would
Oh,
know.
I mean, you're talking about.
Oh,
like,
that kind of
girls.
contact.
Oh.
What other contact do you have with
Bro,
girls?
when you
with
say I've
BBL?
never been in
Like-
contact, bro, that's
Like, as in-
communication.
yeah.
That's seeing them in public.
Okay, being in communication with a girl with BBL doesn't mean shit.
That's a form of contact. Bro.
No, but that's not what you know. That's what I'm not.
I didn't. That's,
That's
what I'm saying.
that's
Okay.
what kind of.
I didn't know if does it make a difference during sex, guys. Does anyone know
I don't know.
What?
if BBLs makes a difference during sex?
This is a great ass show, bruv.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, it does.
Lion podcast.
It does make a difference.
You
think so?
It does.
Do you think so?
What about?
Oh, I think so.
It definitely does. Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Everybody should do the maths.
All right, cool. With this BBL
what
thing,
you
yeah,
doing?
this is this is my thing, innit? And I've spoken to
Love this game.
quite a bit of girls that that genuinely think about it. It's actually
About getting it done.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
BBLs
mad-
and lipo.
the whole that whole thing is a big ass industry. I didn't even
Of
know
course,
how
yeah.
big it was
No,
in
it's
it,
very
like,
big.
and I didn't know how common it is for a girl to even think that she wants to go under the knife. So for me, like I said, I've had conversations, and for me, I'm just like, right, like, why? That you look nice. You look nice exactly how you are now. You're paying, you get, like, you're nice. What is your issue? Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Like, I think a lot of people, and I think maybe a lot of guys as well, they think that girls want to do these things for the lifestyle. They want to do these things for the lifestyle. They want to do it because they feel like it's an easy way out. They want to do it for the attention. But a lot of girls that I have conversations with that actually want to do, like, I don't know, any sort of surgery, it's because they personally don't feel good about themselves. This is not something that they've seen on TV or they've seen an influencer or somebody that's done it. I'm like, oh, I like that. I want that. It's something deep rooted in how they felt on what they've wanted for years. And when I used to have these conversations, I came across a bit insensitive because I'm just like, what's wrong with you? That you look good, but that's my opinion. She has to live with her opinion daily. So me saying, even if it was a girl I was talking to, my friend or whatever, but you're pretty though, man. Why do you need that? Yeah, I may have the right intentions just to show her that you're actually beautiful. But if she don't feel it herself, what I'm saying means shit.
100%.
So I'm gonna like wrap up quickly. So my thing is, at the beginning, I didn't understand it, and I was just like, you're just, what are you doing? But having certain conversations and having it more regularly than I would have thought I would have ever had these things, and it's regularly because there's so much girls thinking about it. I've come to the understanding that it's something within, and they feel like when they do this or when they do that,
they'll be happy.
That will either boost their confidence, boost their self-esteem, to boost them. And if that's what it is, and they do it, and it's that, and you end up loving yourself more, boom, 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 I say, go for it. Just make sure. And the ones that do it properly, and the ones that feel it like that, you tend to realize that their research is so it's proper deep. Like they go in, they proper. Do you know what I mean? They're not doing it the quick way. That they're doing it the proper.
I think
A-class route kind of thing.
I think everything except for that proper way. I think like it's very easy. Like everything until they're doing it the proper way is right in my opinion. But I just feel like when you're not happy within yourself and your body and your looks, it's very easy to be influenced. And fortunately and unfortunately, there's different countries that you can go to get this done. Yeah. Some of the countries that are either better medically trained or X, Y, and Z, they will talk to you about your weight, and they'll tell you about like how many inches they can put here and they can put there, and what they think is like medically okay for you. Do you get it? Just 2 inches here, Unfortunately, there's some countries that the surgeon just wants to do. Do you get me? He's looking at a piece of meat, and he's trying to push those boundaries. Do you get me? And because you're already insecure about how you feel, you might have gone there to get 2 inches, for example, and my man's telling you, I can take 4. Do you get me? It's the same piece. Do you get me? You just have to pay for recovery and these. Do you get where I'm coming from? And you could be easily influenced to do more that might not be beneficial for your health, for example. And that's what I'm saying, that you can do that research, get there, have that consultation, and my man can twang you.
Yeah.
You can be twanged, isn't it? And that's the issue that I have in terms of it, because it's all well and good saying I want to do this, bruv. You need to understand how painful this shit is.
You know what?
And it's and I was just not to cut you. It's the recovery that is the most important thing. But people don't think that.
Do you get me? Because
I feel like it's very different for males as well, because for you guys, for men, it's for women, we're always kind of, when it comes to like mainstream media, it's always like a certain kind of like a certain template is basically portrayed to you. So like over the last couple of years, there's been a clear body type that is used for a lot of promo, and we've come into another age whereby a lot of brands kind of like sell through social media. So having the poster girl and a template, a lot of people who are now coming up and becoming influencers feel like for them to be in those positions, they have to fit this certain template. And one thing that I feel like for me is very upsetting, because one thing I really dislike, like I have no problem with people who get BBLs, but one thing I really dislike is the way it's become so accessible for kids to watch, and kind of like, I personally don't like people who do like BBL journeys. I literally don't like it, because I feel like it makes it seem like
this is what you have to
it's so easy. It's literally, they make it seem like, oh yeah, I had my this amount of money, I've gone abroad and got it done. It literally sounds like it's so like transactional. I've gone through McDonald's drive-through and I got my meal and that's it. But people don't sit down and think about, like, they say, oh yeah, I've done my research, but when it comes to the people who are actually dying over these things, when it comes to like the implications that you can have afterwards, when it comes to the fact that you're being put to sleep, like you may not wake up. And when people, like, for me, it's very like, for you to be in a position where you feel like you don't like yourself, or like it's like it's for themselves and it's for their own self-esteem, or it's for how they want to feel afterwards, they want to feel good about themselves afterwards. It's very sad that you have to risk your life to make yourself come out the other side, hopefully, to feel better. Like, you're not okay within yourself in like what you have.
It's also a shortcut.
It's definitely a
Is
shortcut,
it,
like 100%.
And
one thing I don't like as well is a lot of the body types that you're coming out with, it's very unrealistic. Like you're
That's
like
no,
it's very
That's
unrealistic.
based on what I said though. It's unrealistic based
Yeah,
on
like,
okay,
and,
with what you're saying,
and loads of people are striving to be this unrealistic,
as possible.
like it's
Yeah.
not, it is not real.
okay, all right, cool. I hear what you're saying there, yeah. But from I could only go off the experiences and the conversations that I've had with the people that I've had, and with the people that I've had and the experience that I've experienced with them through conversation and seen them go through it, XYZ. Not one of them had something that was unrealistic.
what
or-
get done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was legit just an insecurity of theirs or something that they didn't like, and they went and sorted it out. They tried the gym, they tried the this, they tried the that, they tried they tried. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Have
in
any of
there,
them,
and there's a lot of people like that. So there's a lot of
100%.
people like what you're saying, that will go say it's for them and go and create something that's unrealistic. But then there's a lot of people that is legit for them, and they will
'Cause you
go
won't even
and
clock
just
that they got
fix
something
their
done.
issue.
yeah, but the problem
But
with
that's
that
It's
is,
not-
are those people doing like, so from what she said, from those people, that's calm, that's good. You said that's calm, but those are people. They're also not doing YouTube journeys.
Yeah, I know, and that's
So-
fine. But I just wanted to just bring out that bit as well.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
disagreeing with
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
but I just wanted to be
No,
a
yeah,
level
can I
playing
say
field. That
something?
there's people that
The
do
problem
that.
with that is,
There's people that do
I've
that,
always
and there's
said
definitely people that
Yeah.
do it.
Unfortunately, social media portrays this side.
Yeah,
So 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds are not seeing that.
yeah.
So
of
it's
course,
not
of course.
like there's nothing wrong with getting BBLs. Do you get me? It is a shortcut.
Once you're doing it for the right
it
reason.
is a,
I
it is a
think
form of a
it's
shortcut.
the insecurity that I feel like we need to focus on, because a lot of
Exactly.
people are very insecure about and being insecure about things it's natural, like it's so understandable, but I feel like it's finding the root of that insecurity, because a lot of people
It's
will say
almost
that
impossible though.
and I completely understand that, but a lot of people are like they're insecure about certain things, and sometimes you actually need to take a step back and kind of like unlock where they've even come from. Because a lot of the time people will be like, oh, I'm insecure about this, and then like literally go and get like go abroad and get their body done,
Do you know what?
and then come back and then like feel like they're no longer insecure anymore. But certain people will come back and still feel insecure.
And that's where and this is what I'm saying, like unlocking someone's insecurity, that's all you've done is unlocked it. You haven't cured it.
But when you understand it, you're able, or when you know when you pinpoint what it is, that's like stage 1 in trying to.
Yeah,
fix it.
But then that's what I'm saying. It's stage 1 in trying to fix it, but their fix could still be the BBL. So the thing is, okay, somebody will get something done and be okay. When somebody else goes and then gets it done once or twice or 3 times, it's still unacceptable. That's a form of addiction. That's something you need to discuss. That's like anorexia, or what's another one, where like you just won't eat because you feel like if you eat something, that's anorexia, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's the opposite way. I can't remember what it's, these are things
something.
that like, even if you find out what the reason why the person feels like this, you might not ever cure it, innit? But what you have to do is help people understand that if you are insecure and you feel that X, Y, and Z will help your insecurity, go for it. Just be clued up.
But then,
and try not to be rude.
But then, like, you have to think about it this way as well.
Be clued up. Because I have to say this, because there's people that will come and scream that they do their research. They'll go and get their BBL and then go and sit on the plane all the way back home. You've just fucked up 3 to 10 grand.
Literally.
The thing
but
is,
you did your research.
The thing
you
is,
just didn't pay for the full after. Like, you didn't pay for the full aftercare.
Okay, I don't know about BBLs that much, but what I do kind of know is, like, again, like you mentioned anorexia, back in the day, being super skinny was the thing. The same thing that Beatz said, it was the thing. So there was bare girls that were like forcing themselves to throw up and stuff like that, and
not eating
and stuff to become
size
what
0
is in the media, because size 0 was in the media.
Size 0 models.
Now, in the last decade,
Thickums was working.
Exactly. And a lot of girls are either not that thick or they're thick in the wrong places. Do you get what I mean? And yeah, you could tell them go gym and do this, that, and the other, but they're not really trying to hear that at all.
But at the same time, you can have lipo for that.
Hold on, let me finish. There's what it is the reason why we can't tackle these insecurities, because these insecurities happen when we're kids. And I don't mean like 1 or 2 or whatever. I just mean like when we're younger, when we're going through secondary school, primary school. You don't know where it's stemming from. And it could be little things like, oh, your nose or something. Or do you get what I mean? It doesn't have to be a BBL. It could be anything. And it's like, when we were kids, let's be honest, all of us were joking around with each other and saying mean things to each other. Let's be very honest. Think about all the mean things that maybe someone's called you, do you know what I mean, growing up. And it's a thing where when you get to a certain age where you can fix them things, that's what you're going to do. It's not a Brightly that's going to tell you that, but you don't need to get that down. You're pretty the way you are. You can't decode years of do you get what I mean, insecurities, because that insecurity didn't start 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They started like 10 years ago.
True.
Do you get what I mean? So that I understand when, again, like Brightly said, the people that just go, they feel something wrong with themselves, they go and fix it. I can understand that it makes sense. And I still understand on your hand where it's, if you're having 3 or 4 BBLs, or do you get what I mean, or your different surgeries, it's like you have to think, hold on, do I have that many insecurities, or is it something else that's within me that I need to fix? Do you know what I mean?
My only thing about it, it's not even about that. It's just about understanding what you're trying to do, and the implications it has on your life. Do you get me? So the severity of a BBL in comparison to the severity of liposuction are 2 totally different things. Do you get me? Because lipo is literally just removing fat cells from your body. With a BBL, you're removing fat cells from your body, and you're now putting those dead fat cells into something else that needs to regenerate. The muscle fibers need to link up. It's just like normal science. So you're putting dead muscle fibers to interlink with.
If it sees it as foreign, then it will start to eat it.
Do you get me? There's so many things that can happen, which is why the recovery is almost twice as important as the surgery in the first place.
The recovery is the most important thing. Do you get me?
Thing. So you're putting yourself underneath the knife, for example, and then you're getting the BBL, okay, then you're coming back home and you're sitting on the couch eating chicken and chips 7 days a week. It's gonna go back to what you was. Do you get me? So you have to change the lifestyle. You have to change the eating habits. People are looking for the shortcut and not fixing up the rest of your life. You still need to go to gym. You get me? You have to then maintain what you have.
This is the funny thing.
People forget about that.
Because I remember there was a time where people would be like, why you could tell she's got a BBL and now she's just pretending like she got it from the gym. No, she's not pretending that she got it from the gym. She's maintaining it. Because you have to maintain it.
Even lipo, you got to maintain it somehow. When you come, you got to get massages.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, because I see a lot of girls that have had BBLs getting massages every couple of weeks and doing whatever they.
You got to wear like the garment thing,
all these things, and this is what I'm saying.
So you lot are saying that you don't have a problem with BBLs or anything like that, but
reason.
Number one, do it for the right reasons, and like you're saying, make sure you do
it properly.
Do it properly, and make sure you go through the recovery and look after yourself
do it
afterwards.
Properly, understand what you're doing, and make it be. I think this is what you're saying is very important.
Yeah.
What? I think what she's saying is very important. If it's something for yourself, make it be for yourself. Nobody else needs to know about your why you did it or whatever, because you don't need to create because in the basis of why Beatrice is saying it, because you doing your journeys and you doing this and you doing that publicly is showing people that may not think that they needed it. They're looking at it and be like, maybe I need it.
It's advertisement. It's
advertisement. Why is if you've done it? No, because
it's advertisement. That's what it is. You're advertising. This BBL life.
Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Hear me out. Hear me out. If Beatrice goes tomorrow and get it done for her personal reasons, she can document it, but for herself, for whatever reason she needs to do. I think what you're trying to say is you don't need to now document it for the world to see.
I'm just saying
unnecessary.
I'm just saying catch-22 though. Because you might feel like a lot of women do stuff to help the next woman.
Yeah, okay,
so you might just genuinely think that I'm gonna put this on YouTube, so if there was anybody else feeling how I'm feeling, this is also a way to get out of that feeling.
But
you're
do you
not
know
necessarily
what they do?
thinking that. Do you get me? But the difference between that is there are other people that are getting freebies, and that's the way to.
I feel like BBL surgeries, they need to have an age restriction on those, because those
they
videos,
do, don't they? Like 18 or something.
You can literally watch it.
You can't.
Watching it. You mean on YouTube?
Yeah, but Dr. Miami has it on his Snapchat.
Yeah, but there's so many things on YouTube and social media that need age restrictions.
But you know what's mad? You see, even with what you're saying with you could be helping another person and whatever, it's mad. Like I said, I've spoken to a lot of girls that either done it, want to do it, I'm thinking about it. Fam, like I said, this thing is that if they got like their own little community, bruv, like they've got like burner accounts that they will literally, if you are in that world or if you are interested in doing that, you will know certain accounts to look at. It's a private thing. Your Instagram's private, everything's private. It's just for that kind of committee that wants that obviously that kind of either as a BBL lipo or whatever, and they basically show their journey to people that of interest. Nobody outside of that needs to know. Do you get it?
But that's what I'm saying to you. It's a catch-22 in the sense, like, for example, I could be insecure about my body, and I could be a 19, 20-year-old girl, and I don't actually have the funds, and these people might tell me, yo, we can do this for you, all you got to do is put it on YouTube.
Okay,
and then now I'm saying, do you know what, this is a good idea, because one, I'm getting it paid for, two, I can then show other people, boom, this is what you can do if you're like me. Do you get where I'm coming from? And that's what I'm saying, it's a catch-22, because it needs to be funded. That's what I'm saying. And also some places it's a culture thing. In Colombia, is it Colombia or Brazil? I think it's Colombia.
DR.
When you have your Kinsera, no, not DR. It's not Dominican Republic. It's either Colombia or Brazil. Once you have your Kinsera, which is 16,
you get it done.
You
get surgery done.
You either get money or surgery.
Yeah, I thought it was DR.
No, the DR is probably one of the places people go to do it.
Yeah, that's where they go.
But I think it's either Colombia.
I've heard of that though.
Yeah. Once you have your Kinsera,
it's Colombia, because
Colombia, innit?
It's the Mexicans.
What event? They were all coming to work. They were all Colombians, no?
Yeah.
It's Colombia. Once you have your Kinsera, you either get BBL or you get money.
Yeah.
That's a culture thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you know where I'm coming from?
It's true.
So it's tight as bramble, fam.
I guess to sum off opinions. I just feel like I'm not against it if it's for the right reasons
Yeah,
for
no
you as
one-
an individual.
No one can tell you what to do with
do you know
your
what I mean?
life.
Just obviously think it through properly, understand what you're doing, understand the pros, the cons, the implications, just understand everything from start to the beginning. That's my thing. And don't try and influence on people that don't need it or don't feel how you feel.
Cool.
On that note, guys, it's been Branded Podcast episode 9. Thank you for, watching us. It's been 9 episodes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the damn thing. Until next time.
We gone. We
Are you
out.
dabbing?
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo! You're not locked into the Branded Podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby!